But first, in an exclusive interview with Local 4, Governor Whitmer reflects on the coronavirus pandemic as we mark 1 year of surviving its grip. And that does top our news this noon. Thank you for joining us. Today does mark 1 year to the date since the very first 2 cases of the coronavirus were confirmed here in the state of Michigan. Over the past year, the state case total has climbed to nearly 600,000, and more than 15,000 lives have been lost to this virus here in our state. Governor Whitmer and Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist are asking all of us here in Michigan to turn on our porch lights from 8 until 9 p.m. tonight to honor the lives lost to the coronavirus. Also today, flags will remain lowered to honor the 1-year anniversary. Coming up in just a little bit, Dr. McGeorge is also going to have the 4 things that we have learned we definitely wish that we knew 1 year ago. Meantime, we do want to get to Rod Maloney. He caught up with Governor Whitmer in an exclusive interview. And Rod, what is she saying, to mark this 1-year anniversary?
Well, one of the things she's saying is that she learned early on that she wants to surround herself with very bright people, smart people that know things, epidemiologists and virologists and the like. And she said Michigan is blessed with a lot of those from Michigan State and also from the University of Michigan, and she pressed them into good use. And of course, this is that day we remember a year ago. We'll all talk about what we were doing that day. The governor also talked a little bit about some of the things that affected her. She still thinks that we need to continue doing all the things that have, in her estimation, succeeded, wearing a mask, washing hands, social distancing and the like, as a way to keep things moving in the right direction as the vaccines start to roll out. She's saying that we can expect an exponential rise in the number of vaccines in the weeks to come. All good news. And one of the things we wanted to talk to her about was what's to happen when schools start next year. As we know, we've got a lot of hybrid learning going on right now, but a lot of moms and dads at home are wondering, when can the kiddos go back to school? So I asked her that question. This was her answer.
I hope so, Rod. I think that's very possible. We know that there have not been a lot of big outbreaks in schools. Certainly there have been some, but if we follow the protocols and we stay smart and we get to that 70% of our adults vaccinated, I think it is very likely that all schools could be fully in person by this fall. Certainly there are things out of our control. We have to watch these variants. So we do have a little bit of control.
And so what she also said was, look, she wants to go to see a football game. She'd like to go and have a family reunion and the like. And she's hoping that by getting to 70% of the population above the age of 16 vaccinated by, say, the spring or even the summer, that all of that is possible. She wants to see that happen. But we talked to her about a range of issues, including the nursing home situation in the state of Michigan, and also how we're going to get a lot of this money that has been vetoed now out to Michiganders. A couple of $1 billion that's left from the old administration, from the Trump administration, and another $10 billion is coming from the Biden administration. And so we'll talk to the governor about all of those issues and questions and what is likely to happen going forward. So we'll have all of that coming up on Local 4 News at 5 and again at 6. Reporting live, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, sounds good, Rod. Thank you.